A pretty interesting day of trade is what we've witnessed. Throughout the day, we were pretty stable, but it's the last hour of trade which actually created volatility, and we had the indices which almost ended flat near the day's lowest levels. Sensex did top 62,000 levels in intraday trade, but we ended near the 61,950 mark. And if you see in terms of Bank Nifty as well, ended below the 43,900 levels. It was mainly IT as well as the cap goods which were a drag on the markets, but clearly the metals and energy stocks advanced and boosted the sentiment, and it was the Adani group of stocks as well which aided the sentiment overall. Broader markets, if you see, were trading with marginal gains in today's session, and the breadth in the first half of the trading session was pretty much skewed in favor of the bulls, but slowly, steadily, the tide was turning towards the bears as well. So clearly, there was this last hour profit booking that did come at play, because of which, if you see in terms of counters like Titan, Tech Mahindra, Grasim, HCL Tech, as well as Apollo Hospitals, these were the top losers. Whereas on the gaining end, you had Adani Enterprises, Divis Laboratories, Bajaj Finserv, Aisha Motors, as well as UPL. A lot of counters that also hit a 52-week high in trade today. So you had the likes of an ABB, Exide Industries, ICICI Bank, as well as a Godrej Consumer Products. Looking at the newsmakers of the day, Adani group of companies were up and about in trade today, and this was mainly because GQG Partners has raised the stake in Adani Group by 10%. Moving from there on, SpiceJet was down for sixth consecutive session. However, they've said that they're planning to bring back 4 of the 25 grounded planes into service by the 15th of June. Escorts Kubota, they're looking to hike prices of tractors from June onwards, so that's going to be a counter we should be watching out for. HDAMC was under pressure as JP Morgan has flagged uncertainty with regards to their future profitability, so that was putting pressure on HDFC. ICICI shares also gained after securing an order from BSNL Bangalore. Gland Pharma was an interesting one because that stock rebounded by almost 10% in trade, and this was following significant declines in the previous sessions. And this is after the company announced its board's plan to hold an exclusive face-to-face meeting with Premji Invest as well. Moving on in terms of earnings reaction, HEG, Phenolix Industries, both these counters actually did see a downtick on the back of earnings. Kirloskar Industries posted a profit versus a loss, on the back of which that counter was up in trade, as well as on the back of higher profits, you had a Dream Folks also which was up in trade. But overall, an interesting day of trade where throughout the day we've seen good gains, but last hour did bring in some profit booking.